Um, Welcome again to my live stream. I hope it's going up live. That's what I'm checking on right now, actually. Yes, it looks like it's gone live. So, yay! And I've got everything in place, so we're good. Alright. Okie dokie. Yeah. Some of these characters have seen better days. Alright.
Fresh air in here. I think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm passed, too.
No problem.
So, yeah. This is a really super cool place, but, okay. So, scouting mode is used both for stealth and for hiding hidden objects like traps, secret containers. While scouting, your character's selection circles will start to fill with yellow, like this guy. When the character is starting to detect them. Once a circle fills with yellow, the character is suspicious and will move to investigate the circles filled. Okay, so if moving forward, yeah. Alright, so I might want to back off unless I want to immediately jump into that fight. So I'm going to back off a bit. Okay. Let's take
How can I help?
Stealthy McStealtherson there. Let's see if he can sneak up without getting seen. Alright. Go forward a bit. And hold on. Alright, what am I going to do? Why are you guys not moving? Alright, so we now have learned the stealth mechanic, and he has a really cool, nifty rogue ability.
Sure.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Grab everybody and sort of move them around. Let's see here. Let's go down there. So I got to be careful with the mouse movement. If I hover at the edge of the screen, it'll move down, but if I go all the way up, it won't. So that's kind of a pain. So anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, we were gonna kill bad guys, right? Let's go kill bad guys.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Yeah, you do that.
How can I help?
My eyes are peeled.
Where's this thing?
Yeah. Reftafila Firlem.
Okay, let's go get...
What you need?
this one.
It's no use.
Eh?
It's no good.
Go us! Alright.
Got it. Hmm.
Let's go ahead and rest. So, yeah, typical sort of D&D mechanic there. Rest, heal up, get your spells back, what have you. Alright, now let's go investigate what's in the hole. Ooh, here's another one. Alright, you,
How can I help?
in stealth mode, no
Quickly
less.
and quietly. Reftafila Firlem.
Hmm?
We gotta stop sending him ahead of the party quite so much, but he's just so good at it. Alright. Got an ear. Ugh. Meat.
Hmm.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Let's go search this guy. Alright.
Quickly and quietly.
Alright. Crossbow, some breastplate. Ooh. Got a stone out of it. Had her journal. That's probably good. Alright, let's go down here. See what's here. Oh. It's a little dude. Hello, dude. Creeps towards you with a cry, shoving the spear into your grip, and snatching the meat in both hands at the last moment. His gullet quivers and devours the flesh in noisy chomps. Okay, I guess we're friends now. Nothing like a bow. Oh, and lockpicks. Those are useful for a rogue, I guess. Or, you know, I guess I can use them. It's possible I can use them. I think I can use them. Oh, I'm back there. Okay, let's go back this way, see if I missed anything. The trap is annoying to navigate, honestly. Ooh, another thing. And a hatchet. Never know when you might need a hatchet. Hatchets are useful. Alright. Now I'm going to go back up towards the chamber that I didn't investigate before. I wanted to be thorough. Anyways, yeah, this is Pillars of Eternity, of course, and I don't know. I used to love playing games like this, and this is certainly a perfect example of those kinds of games in a lot of ways. A semi-perfected example of those sorts of things, actually. You think about it. Of course, I play a lot of tabletop. Okay. Well, let's go get that guy. Oh, let's not get that guy. Let's get this guy. And, you...
What you need?
Okay.
How can I help?
Hey! I got it. Cool. I hate spiders. Alright. This is just pixelated enough that, you know, you didn't hear me scream like a girl, so that's good. Bats as large as chickens, huh? That's great. Yeah, we found a way to take it to Fiji. Yeah, that never happens. Nobody goes, hey, let's go to Fiji. What's here? Ooh, there's a dude. And I got a helmet. Because I'm awesome. Alright, now, let's get out of this place. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. This is also a very pretty game. I love the little levels of detail here. The bark, the moss, the sort of dust and grime, little webs and everything. It's very nicely detailed. Alright. Two-handed weapon melees do. Alright, I'm outside. Let me check on something here. Alright. Make sure, see if I've got any viewers. I've got a viewer! Woohoo! Okay, just check. Alright.
Time to see and not be seen.
Get all sneaky about it. Oh. Older robed man. Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looking like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it with what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. Oh, good. Figure closest to the machine stands out. Among them, a thick gray beard frames a face, otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with runic language unlike anything you've ever seen, and he wears strange black headdress, two protrusions that just like wings of some malevolent creature. Oh.
Oathbinder bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
Okay. That sounds mysterious and vaguely ominous.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
All right. Well, aren't you charming? Oh, here we go. Apparently, that is an evil mixmaster. Little did you know that the great and evil empires of the world were finally succeeded by Cuisinart. No, okay. Maybe not. Still, it looks cool. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still, then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge, light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into a black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with Adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of Adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depths. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. I think you had too many ends in there. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man in a thick gray beard and a ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now, in a pace that is hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind, and... boom! Goes the dynamite. Alright. Oh, hey! My friends are dead. Marlon, you awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn your look, you can see no signs of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that in an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. Okay. Super charming. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place. Flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Hyoden and Kaloska's lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Well, crap. I'm going to put some things in my stash, because, yeah. I don't think I need any more of those, but I might sell it later. And Alright. I don't know if I can use lockpicks, but I think I can. I do have the mechanical skill, so I'm going to carry some around with me at least. Oh, look, a torch. Never know when that might come in handy. One-handed battle axe. Can I use that? We can see. Crossbow. Slow. Good damage, though. Let's take that. Potion of minor regeneration. Okay. Oh, good. I was afraid I'd go without seeing wacky stuff. Is that a person strapped to a table? Because it's what it looks like. That can't be good. Nobody says, hey, let's go to Fiji and hang out. And look, I found a box of treasure sitting over here. Do you want some of this treasure? No, nobody does that. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's go down here. I can search the... Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Massive structure is formed of stone, iron, and copper, covered with strange glyphs. Awesome. Of course, I don't guess this would be much of a game. Okay, that's somebody tied to a stake that's about to burn. That's awesome. I'm sure that'll come in handy some point. I don't know when, but I'm sure. Let's see, any other bushes or thingamajigs that I need to look out for? Flowers. I don't know what the crafting process is like in this game, but I figure start collecting for it because, you know, it's a thing. Alright. Trying to navigate. This is a big city not far away. This is Valewood, and I apparently have to go through Valewood to get to Gilded Vale. So let's go to Valewood. Accept.
Why, I could bed down here.
I could, but I think that's a bad idea. Oh, wait. I can level up. I like leveling up. Alright. I do have a mechanics skill. So let's get that. 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 Huh. That's weird. I've maxed out my mechanics. Now I get to pick an invocation. Alright, What does it do? But Rennie Darrett's ghost, he would not rest. Calls beyond the shroud and summons the Phantom to fight for your party. That's actually not bad. I like having a Phantom. That's a neat idea. First level chant your spell. 3 phrases chanted. Speed, average, area of effect. Area effect, damage reduction. Huh. Reduces damage reduction on enemies. So that's pretty cool. I can summon up 3 skeletons. That sounds vaguely evil, really. Increase the slash and shock damage. Thrice was she avenged. Drains electrostatic energy from the environment. Creates 3 bolts of lightning, causing shock damage in their path. That's nifty. Causes nearby down enemies to explode, expelling white grubs and crushing nearby enemies. Ick. Chanter's kinda mean. Not gonna lie. It's kinda like the summoned Phantom. Never know when you might need an extra body in a fight. Increase the slash attack. Or just go Boom Mage on them and 3 bolts of lightning. Let's go Boom Mage on it. No. Let's get the Phantom. Alright. Invokes the primal energy, causing allies within range to benefit from constant endurance regeneration while the chanter is chanting. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can camp here. Oh, that's charming. I get taken to the nicest places. Okay. It's over here. See if there's anything worth. Ooh. Blood moss? That sounds interesting. Sure. And nothing but happy uses being blood moss and all. No, it's probably not true. Okay. Alright. Again, we've got some pretty wilderness through here. Does a good job of suggesting 3D space without actually providing 3D, which is interesting. Alright. What do we got here? Looks like maybe a waterfall or something. Yep, little waterfall. Isn't that neat? There's a dead guy. Hi, dead guy. For some reason, I can't search you, dead guy. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Ooh. Flat space. Are they playing ominous music? Am I in a horror movie? I think I might be in a horror movie, given the music. Hey, a cave. I like caves. I wonder what's in the cave. Why do I suspect that nothing in the cave that I want? Oh, there's a thing.
Crafta fila fearlem.
Oh dear. Are you my friend? You're not my friend, are you? Shouldn't I have, like, more chance? I think I have more chance, don't I? Okay. Well, this is about to suck, isn't it? Alright. I have question marks. That is usually not a good sign. Battle axe. Okay.
Let's go.
I can't seem to overcome this thing, can I? Well, crap. I'm about to get my butt kicked, aren't I? Oh well. Yeah. Let's not do that again, shall we? So bears, a little outside my league. So I'm gonna go the other way. Because I am not big enough for that ride yet. I need a party or something.
No problem.
A little problem. I mean, I did do that, didn't I? Character. Attributes. Camp. Formation. Stronghold. Don't. Pause. Half speed. Huh. Spend most of their time in combat. Did I? Huh. Well, alright then. I could have sworn I picked up a third chant. But apparently, I didn't.
Crafta fila fearlem.
Hello. Okay. Wolves a little easier, but only a little. Okay. Hello, Norton.
Welcome.
There appears to be hurriedly dismantling his camp. In quick, jerky movements, he looks up as you approach, expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says, a little breathless. On your way to the south, is it? He wipes his brow, turning his face to you. The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. Mind the woods, there's a strange machine up in the ruins up north, where these figures climb back, performing these kinds of rites. Oh, the Queen place? You'll want to keep clear of those. Whatever you saw, strange things always crop up around the Iguithan sites. I don't doubt these people you saw were up to no good. Let the Glanfathans deal with them. They don't take kindly to trespassers, whatever their intentions, and there's enough to worry about these woods as is. We came across a bear in the caves in the north and got better of my friend of mine. I only made it out with my life. Okay, heading home before it takes anything else. Norton, born raised in Gilded Vale, haven't had a spot of luck since. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. What happened to your friend? We didn't see it coming. We were following a stag. Pearly, he saw something in the brambles, and he went tearing after it. We all but stumbled into the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before he knew what happened. Yeah, I bet. Oh well. I've met the bear. It's not a friendly visit. Oh yeah. Let's put you over here. Put you there.
Crave Dafila Fearland.
Let's go! After him! After him! Useless!
Crave Dafila Fearland.
After him! Let's go! After him! Sakritu!
Crave Dafila Fearland.
After him! Let's go! After him! Let's go!
That was a tough fight.
After him!
I certainly hope wolf pelts are worth something, because that was an expensive fight, really. Alright. What's over here?
Creif da fila fearlem.
Alright. Can't wear helmets. I've got... Is there a stash? Where's my stash button? There it is. Put these in there, because you never know. Might need them down the road. I don't need them right now, but I might need them later. Like, I might have a dude. Might hire a dude. You never know. Anyway. Oh, good. And you know what? I think it's time I save. Because games like this, save early, save often.
Creif da fila fearlem.
Oh, goody. Bad guys.
Let's go! Let's go! After him!
Creif da fila fearlem.
Let's go!
Huh. So that's what that smells like. There's a cape, wood, lockpicks, a bow, and some money. Alright.
Hail, traveler.
Alright. By the flame, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life, or until they got bored with me, I suppose. Yeah, let's get back home. We hope they have been hired a replacement. The dwarf looks aghast. Listen, next time you're in Gillavale, stop by the Blackout Inn. I'll let Pasca know just what you've done for me. I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, to be back over my oven again. Gotta love a guy's priorities are straight. Alright. Ooh, veg. Accept. And I've earned reputation. Well, I like earning a good reputation. Put the bow in there. I don't know what that is. Put that in there. I don't need this in there. Alright. Ooh, more veg? Yes, I like fruit too. Let's see. Wall appears to have once encircled an entire glade. Only a small fragment remains. The stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled. Examine the wall more closely. Every brick is moss, presenting hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves seem sturdy enough. With the right tools, you might easily reach the top. Okay, so I need to pick up an item or something to come back and climb that. Good to know. Alright, where was I? This way? Yeah. Let's go down to Gillavale! Yay! It'll take 8 hours. Not actually 8 hours, of course. That'd be cool. Alright. Alright. Now, I think that went well. Well, got through a few fights. 8 hours later, and I'm in the Gilded Vale. You know, it doesn't look actually all that gilded. Just gonna put it out there. This kinda looks like a dump. I'm not saying it is a dump. I'm just saying doesn't look all that gilded. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's charming. That's a tree full of unpleasantness. Won't that be fun?
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
Let's see. Kinda want to go with the jerky here. Are you mad?
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever conceived a Hollowborn child?
What are you talking about?
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Raderick has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst. His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Raderick's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
Oh, I can. Well, that's nice. I forget you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have scourged upon Direwood for almost 15 years now. The children born without souls. How can you tell? That would be a good thing to know, actually. It's pitiful, dumb things that breathe barely but do not truly live. Some say that the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are a punishment from the gods. Raises his hand, his empty hand. In truth, no one knows, but they began spreading after the Saints' War. So the name Waidwen's Legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. Okay, Lord Raderick's decrees may seem strict at times, but he is our best interest at heart. Right. No, I'm not going to bring that up to the guy. I suspect they might try and hang me. He regards you carefully. You'll want to mind where you mentioned that trespassing in Ichabothan ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Barath, have mercy, we certainly have. I think so. Just as they finished, there was a bivouac. He polishes his spectacles on his seas. If you'd been that close to a bivouac, you wouldn't be standing here.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Raderick, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
Okay. Aren't you a charmer? Okay.
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Okay.
Keep out of...
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Oh, good, because
3
I
bells
wasn't having enough
only
bad
for
luck.
the death of a Raderick. I fear Lord Raderick's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
You know what? Don't threaten me. It's no threat, only a warning. Lord Raderick will tolerate no threats to his kin or those who live upon his lands. Grief will not make him more docile. There's new settlers. Oh well, farewell. And you're a jerk. Did I mention you're a jerk? Because if I hadn't, let me clear up that misconception there. You are, in fact, a jackass. Huh.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
I'm looking for someone who can make me feel better. Okay. There's a church. Let's go over here. Yeah. Let's go down here, actually. Go through the front door. Oh, look. You see 4 people gather at the door to the inn. Raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hand for calm, his face partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggests an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Okay. What's going on? Points to the hooded elf, mocking us even while he shelters in our village. Just goes to show you what these fancy Adira manners are worth. We don't take your kind of treatment, not from foreigners, especially not from Adirans.
Go on, say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Alright.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
So apparently the elf occasionally decides that he's Scottish.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
Okay.
That's where you're wrong.
I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. Let's go with Intellect 14 because it's available. They look at each other. One of them gives the other two a warning shake his head before turning to you. We're done for now, but this one better watch his step around here because we're not going anywhere. Okay, good. As the 3 stumble away, the elf turns to you, the tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
Actually,
and I
that's
can't
fun.
imagine you lack for entertainment in these parts.
Straightens his hood, and you note the remains of the fraying embroidery on his gloves. Boots are caked, dirt from many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath is sturdy and fine. Ah, you're a rich
I
man.
suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvusser, at your service. I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land.
And got possessed by a Scotsman? Because...
And how exactly did you come to be here?
No, let's go back to the Scotsman bit. Well, let me go back to the Scotsman thing. I really kind of want to know why he sounds like a Scotsman every once in a while.
Ruins. Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. In half the locals would arrest you for trespassing and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there? You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments.
Just how did you manage to cross
I'm
this?
afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday. You
did tell that one man to go fuck his sister. Ah, that. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too often after a few pints. The accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. That's for a moment. He looks as if they something else. Expression brightens with mischief, but before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lips so hard you can expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes, and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. What are you doing?
Excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
And you, like I said, I'm a settler.
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
Alright.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
So do I. Let's go then.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Excellent. I have a follower. Shall we chuckle? Let us chuckle. Alright, I'm probably going to wrap this up here in a little bit. Do it some more later. Because it's almost 10. And I've got maybe over an hour of content here. So I may be wrapping this up here in a sec.
Gods keep you.
Oh, it's you! The General told us what you did for him. Such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. What's your favorite house? Discounts on drinks, rooms. Said that he wanted you to whip up something nice for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen. So, what would you like? Huh. But we do have a certain sort of company that's coming, right? Let me see what I have to work with. Ah! Whee! Ooh. Got enough for that, but I do like the sleeping option. Sleeping's good. I can do the rest tomorrow. Sleeping in an inn doesn't cost camping supplies, and it does, apparently you get perks, so that's actually pretty cool. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of a gilded veil gallows tree, creaking of its rope growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman, whose face is shriveled inward like molding fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly, her head snaps up, her eyes open, and there are empty. Behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word: Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf's woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke to the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see the woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Ooh. And I've got enough experience to level up. Get this one. Ooh. Apparently he's got all the lore. All of it. Let's give him a little more. Ooh, I have spells. Let's see. So many good ones. Ray of Fire. That sounds good. Because wizards really should set people on fire from time to time. As enemy wounds in the area effect to ignite, inflicting additional burn damage. Ooh, that's pretty. Spirit, inflicting corrosive damage and converting that essence into endurance for the caster. Whew. That's, That seems kind of evil, actually. Not gonna lie. Let's go with a double shot of spelly goodness, of fiery doom. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I think I need to wrap this up for right now. I may be back later. But, I'm going to save that. I hope everybody's been enjoying the show. Thanks for tuning in. And, you know, check back with me later and we'll see how it goes. Toodles.